Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm still in Vegas and we just got out of the gym. Me and the Economic Ninja have been working out just about every morning, and I wanted to make a quick video. I've been having some people ask me about what is my workout routine, what is my diet like, and I had some people doing a New Year's resolution, and there was one guy that, or lady or person that said they were going to make a life commitment to eat one meal a day. Now, I'm not laughing at you, and I'm not saying you can't do it, but if you can do that, you're a much stronger person than me. I have an appetite that is out of this world. But this is kind of a motivational video because a lot of people have probably already fallen off the New Year's wagon. I used to work at a gym that we would get so many people signing up around New Year's Day, New Year's, a week after New Year's, and even the week after that. So I'm gonna get out of these people's way. If you're gonna do this, I want to give you some advice. And this helped me when I got out of shape really, really bad. It was out of shape for me. It helped me get back. Every joint I had hurt, my shoulders hurt, my back hurt. I was going to the chiropractor, had something going on with my hips. I was literally falling apart. And I was at the chiropractor's, and he said, you're going to have to start working out. I was like, how am I going to do that? My back's hurt. My hips hurt. I can't do anything. So I'm just telling you, you're going to have to. And he gave me some simple movements to do. So I went in the gym, and I started lifting the smallest weights in there. And I knew how to lift. My dad taught me how to lift. I was in the gym, for a good portion of my younger life. And I started over. I just started doing the movements correctly, all the way down and all the way up. And I started learning all about diet, because you cannot outrun your fork. That's the major thing here. I'm telling you for sure. It's 80, maybe even 90% diet. It's ridiculous. Bigger, Leaner, Stronger is a book that I recommend to almost everybody. It's the manual to the perfect body, in my opinion. Now, he doesn't talk about fasting. He does talk about fasting a little bit, but I really like intermittent fasting. I don't do it all the time. That's why I'm not trying to discourage you from making those life commitments, but make milestones. Fast till 10 o'clock today. And a lot of people are saying, well, I do that all the time. I do it. That's easy for me. Well, good. Then fast till lunchtime. I'm not a medical professional. I'm just telling you what worked for me. So when you fast till lunchtime, your body has time to dip into its fat reserves. If you've got, we've all got fat on our body, but that's energy. It's just stored energy. That's it. And your body really likes to eat, to run on it. It runs well on it. It doesn't like to use it. You'll learn that when you start fasting. You'll realize that it will fight you. That's why, in my opinion, it's easy. Just kind of ease into it. That's what I did. I did 10 o'clock till 10 o'clock for a while, and I did 11 o'clock, and I did 12 o'clock. And recently, the beginning of this summer, I did an 18-hour fast that would put me eating at about 3. And that works really well. Now, there's a few things you need to know about intermittent fasting. I've had some people have really good results, but eventually their body adapts. And you just it gets slower. The fat loss gets slower. And that's what I don't want anybody to do. Your body will adapt to any diet that you're doing. If you cut your calories from 3,000 calories down to 1,500, that's going to work really good for about 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, your body will adapt. I'm telling you the truth. Look it up. Google it. Look at metabolic adaptation. It's all about your metabolism. The goal here is to get in the best shape of your life on a ton of calories. So how am I going to do that? Well, you do have to be in a calorie deficit. That's what intermittent fasting does. It takes you from, something running down there. It takes you to a calorie deficit. So when you're in these calorie deficits, you burn fat. It's that simple. On average, if you just don't eat till lunchtime and that's it, on average, you cut about 350 calories a day. All right? That's pretty good. That's not changing anything. That's just eating whatever else you regularly eat. But what it does is it cuts down on that window, the time that you have to eat. Now, when you're intermittent fasting, you're going to be tempted. When you start a diet, you're going to be tempted to run, jump, do it all. Fast and do cardio and work out and do. That's what most people do around New Year's Day. They do everything all at one time. Just do one thing. One thing a day. Just do one. Fast one day. That's it. If you want to work out, work out. But just don't overdo it. That's another piece of advice that it took me about 20 years to learn. If you do too much at one time, more than likely you're going to fail. And I don't want to see anybody fail. I just want to see you make small baby steps. Just, win for that day. That's it. Just win for the day. You don't have to be Superman overnight. And you're going to fall off the wagon. I ate an ice cream sundae 2 nights in a row this week. Yeah, I sure did. And a banana split, I think. When I go to places like this, we're still in Vegas, I pretty much throw my diet away, at least in one meal. But I still get up and go to the gym. I fasted yesterday until lunchtime, and I'll probably fast today until lunchtime. It's not perfect because it's really hard to eat perfect when you're out. When you're out of town and you don't have a way to cook your own food, that's a big deal. Cooking your own food is a massive deal. It's just really hard to get the right nutrition without cooking your own food, because everything here that we've had is high in fat, high in carbs, and low in protein. And for anybody to lose weight and gain muscle, it just about has to be high protein. Most of the time. It can be high fat, but it can't be high fat and high carbs. It doesn't work like that. I'll do some videos on the keto diet. I want to see how this video does. Get the sun out of your eyes. I want to see how this video does because I really do like talking about nutrition and lifting weights. And it just did so much for me in every aspect. I mean, my welding career, my investment career. When you get your body in shape, your mind cleans up. And when you get there, you feel like you can do anything because it is hard. It is hard to get in shape and stay there. But once you do it, it's so rewarding. And when you get there on a healthy metabolism, you can just about eat whatever you want for one meal. Not all day, every day. You can have a cheat meal too. I really do want to encourage you guys. I'm really kind of painting this with a paintbrush. I mean, I'm really not honing in on anything. But this is such a big topic. I just want to encourage you to make one step today. If you fell off the wagon already, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Pick it up right now. Don't wait till Monday. Well, tomorrow is Monday. Maybe wait till Monday if it's tomorrow. But that's a lot of people, tomorrow never comes. And guys, a lady in the comments told me this, and I 100% believe it. She said the doctor told her, if you're not in shape, if you don't get in shape in your 40s, that is the last call. Now, with that being said, I know several people in their 50s and 60s that got in really good shape. Don't think I'm saying you can't. I'm just saying you're less likely to succeed because you've learned all the bad habits and you're kind of stuck in your ways. And keep in mind, the reason I went down the rabbit hole of nutrition is my wife got sick with lupus. That's the whole reason. And it just kind of went from there. When I saw how powerful diet was, it's just a no-brainer. You guys are going to love it, and I want to encourage you to do it. So, if you can, fast today. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Let me know if you did it. And figure out how much money it saved you and put it in a hard asset. I recommend silver because I like it. Yeah, I do. I just thought that'd be a really cool way to get a pocket full of silver in 30 days. If you fasted until lunchtime every day and took that money, whatever it may be, for me it was about 20 bucks, and put that in anything. You can pay off your credit card with it. You can do whatever you want. What I'm saying is there's no downside, you know? So guys, have an awesome day. Thank you for being here and hanging out with me. I will see you in the next one. If you made it to the end of this video and you've been fasting, I really want to know, because I want to help you any way I can, because it really helped me. Later.